Now the next question has equation of pair of opposite sides of parallelogram. So if I draw a parallelogram over here, so let's have a parallelogram on this side. So if I have a parallelogram this way, let's say kind of rectangle if I draw. Oops. Sorry. Now what he is saying is the pair of equation of pair of opposite sides of parallelogram. So pair of these are the opposite sides. These two are opposite sides and these two are opposite sides. So if I say A, B, C, D is a parallelogram and equations of opposite sides of parallelogram are, let's say, AB and CD. If I consider AB and CD and I consider AB and CD and the equation is x square minus 7x plus 6. Same way AD and BC. If I consider and let's say the equations are y square minus 14y plus 40 is equal to 0. Now, since it's a quadratic equation, when I solve it, I'll get two lines. Here also I'll get two lines. So when I get two lines and two lines, we have four lines and four lines will make a parallelogram. So let's see how to do this. So initially I'll factorize. So when I factorize x square minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0, I get 6 ones are 6. That is x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 1. I get two equations, x equal to 6 and x equal to 1. If I factorize y square minus 14y plus 40 is equal to 0, I get two equations y, that is 4 tens are 40, y minus 4 and y minus 10 is equal to 0. So I get y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 10. Now these are the equations that you get. Now let's plot this on a graph. As you can see, this line over here is, this line is x is equal to 6. This line over here is x is equal to 1. This is y is equal to, you have the other line as y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 4. This is y is equal to 4. And there will be one more line, which is y is equal to 10. We'll just have a look at the diagram once again. This line is x is equal to 4. This x is equal to 1. This y is equal to 4. X is equal to 6 actually. This x is equal to 6. And this is y is equal to 10. So you have all the four lines. So the four lines over here can be seen, x is equal to 6, x equal to 1, x, y equal to 4, y equal to 10. And the four lines will intersect at four different points. And the diagram, as you can see over here, since they are intersecting at four different points, you can see you are getting this point as over here as 1 comma 4. This point over here is 1 comma 4. This is 6 comma 4, 1 comma 10 and 6 comma 10. Now if I happen to join this, if I join them, that is if I join these points, I get two diagonals over here. So these two diagonals over here, they are asking us joint equation of these two diagonals. So to find a joint equation of these two diagonals, if I name them A, B, C, D, then the joint equation of these two diagonals. For example, if I want equation of line that is diagonal AC, then I'll use 2-point form over here. I'll use these 2 points. The first 2 points that I'll use over here are 1 comma 4 and 6 comma 10. So 1 comma 4 and 6 comma 10. So x minus x1, that is 1 comma 4. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So x minus x1 upon x1 minus x2. I am using the formula x minus x1 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to y minus y1 upon y1 minus y2. So this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. X minus x1 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to y minus y1 upon y1 minus y2. Now when we cross multiply, we will get the answer. So this is minus 6. Okay, if I multiply this, what will I get? Minus 6x plus 6 minus 5y plus 5 fours are 20. So minus 6x plus 5y, 20 minus 16 is 14. So this is the equation number 1 that you get. The second equation of diagonal, that is equation of line, that is diagonal BD, can be given by. Now let's see how to get the equation of diagonal BD. Again, we use the same formula, that is x minus x1. X1 is x1 over here is 6 4, and x1 y1 is 6 4, x2 y2 is 1 comma 10. So x minus x1 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to y minus y1 upon y1 minus y2. So when I calculate this, this is again minus 6x plus 6 6 are 36, 5y, 5 4s are 20. So minus 6x plus, okay, minus 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 20 minus 36 is minus 56. This is equation number 2. Now when we solve these two equations, that is minus 6x plus 5y is equal to 14, and minus 6x minus 5y minus 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 56. Now if I subtract these two, if I subtract, that is subtracting, what you'll get? This is plus. But this is plus and again this is plus. So this will cancel out. You will get 5 plus 5, that is 10y is equal to 56 plus 14. You will get as, okay, you can get the intersection points over here. Okay. But wait, just a bit. Just a bit. What you want is in the question is not the intersection point. You want is a joint equation. Okay, let's multiply these two. Let's not solve them. Let's multiply these two. Since we don't want the intersection point, we will just multiply these two equations. We don't want the intersection point, तो हम लोग इनको सिर्फ multiply करेंगे. So let's multiply these two equations. So multiply equation 1 and 2, we get the answer. The first equation is minus 6x plus 5y. So here we multiply these two equations over here, that is minus 6x plus 5y minus 14 equal to 0. And the second equation that you will multiply over here is minus 6x minus 5y minus 6x minus 5y minus 6x minus, just a bit, minus 6x minus 5y plus 56 is equal to 0. So we get this two equations and we multiply this. Finally, we get the answer. That is, if you calculate this, you will get 36x square minus 25y square minus 252x minus 252x plus 350y minus 784 is equal to 0. So this is the equation, joint equation of of pair of lines. Okay, so we did not find the intersection point over here, since it's not asked over here. But if it is asked, you can find it by solving 1 and 2. We just want joint equations, so just multiply and get this answer. So this is what the question was that we had covered right now.